Hey you all, in a moment I'm going to show you a rock tumbler. Now, this particular tumbler, you guys, is for kids ages 8 and up. And it comes with the items that you see on the front of this box. Now, I was given this tumbler here as a gift. I think that, I'm just a little bit older than 8 and up. But my cousin Timmy White, he thought Mike's needs it. He needs to do a review on a rock tumbler. So I've had some rocks rolling around in this tumbler, you all, for a week. I'm going to show you what they look like. We'll talk a little bit about it. All right, you all. The company that made this did not pay me to do this commercial for them right here, okay? I'm just going to do this because this is an interesting little machine right here. It has a tumbler where you put your stones in. It comes with 4 different grades of sand, really, grit. You start out with day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, okay? This thing now has been running for 5 days and it hadn't failed. So I figured in 5 days, this thing would fail. So what you do is you add enough water in this thing to cover your rocks. Put your grit in there, you simply put it in there and turn it on. It's got day 1, day 2, and day 3, okay? So far it hasn't failed. So I'm gonna clean this stuff up out here in the water. I'll bring it back in here and show you what the rocks looked like before and what they look like now. So they send you a bag of rocks from China, okay? I don't know what kind of rocks they are, but they send you a bag of rocks. They send you the grinding powders. They also send you these little toy chains here so that you can make jewelry if that's what you want to do. Now, one of the good things about this, you all, is you could, if you had some brass that you wanted to polish or something else that you wanted to polish, you could stick it in this machine and I'm sure it would polish it. So I'm going to show you what the rocks look like before and after I had them in the polish. So if you take a look on the right hand side, you'll see what these rocks look like, okay? Now this is not the same rocks, okay? This is just some more out of the bag, but they all look about the same. They're just a bunch of broken up some type of stone. I have no clue what they are. Over here's what they look like after the polisher has polished them. And I'll have to say, they are really polished little rocks. See that? So, if you're interested in something like that for your children, under supervision, do not give these things to kids to use without supervision. So there's what your tumbler looks like. Simply stick it down in there, turn it on, let it tumble. Put your stones in there, add enough water to them to cover them, put your polishing powder in there and go for it. All right, you all, with that, have yourself a wonderful day. Thank you, Timmy.